Alrighty, welcome back to Ghost Recon. This is the second part in the little two-part series I was doing about the customization of the character, other than the editing of the appearance. We can also press H, and we can look at our stats. So we can look at whether or not we were tactical, stealth kills. It gives us our average kill distance. Our lifetime was 27 minutes. Our longest shot was 224 meters. Our precision was 14%. We have all these other things. It's not very well filled out because we haven't been playing this game very long, but I figured you guys might be interested in seeing it. You can also activate boosters, but that's Ubisoft trying to push their old, just like, oh, sorry about that. I'm really, my apologies. Things just went to places that I wasn't expecting them to, but, yeah, that's same thing. My bad. Um, so that's just what they did with, Rainbow Six Siege, and it worked out pretty well, so they figured they could try to change it over here. We also have the faction states option. I didn't even know this. Operation Kingslayer, current ghost level. We are a Spec Ops unit working with the CIA case officer Karen Bowman to destabilize Santa Blanca. Recon the countryside for gears, skill points, and bonus medals. Level up to gain more skill points. Conduct supply raids to gain the necessary supplies to unlock skills, and use question mark to find them. Or exclamation point, sorry. You got the rebel forces, they were explained pretty well. You got the Santa Blanca cartel, the main enemy. And then you have Unidad forces, which are like, you know, um, they tolerate the cartel, and they also will. I'm sorry about that. Discord going off. They also, if you piss them off, they will rain hell down upon you, no doubt. I mean, in the beta, they were just ruthless. So here's all the weapons customization that you can do. We have the MP5. We can actually check these out in the gunsmith. So that's the P416, the MP5. You can change out all the parts. We'll do that later. You have the M40 sniper rifle. You've got the PP19. You've got the M1891. And some of these weapons, I went ahead and purchased a little kit that they had for sale for $5, and it gave you a good little starter availability, because sometimes finding weapons in this game, at least in the beta, was a little bit difficult. And, wanted to try to give you guys a little bit of a different experience with how this game is played with actually having weapons for the first couple hours. Yeah, you got the Dragunov, the classic. You got the MK14, which is, if any of you played Modern Warfare, you'll know that one real well. You could also actually put the MK14 and be fully auto. You got the G36C, one of my personal favorites. You've got the SIG 556 Llama. This is one of those special guns that you can't adjust anything. It's just how it is, and either you use it or you don't, which I don't really like that they did that, but I can understand why. You got the M1 or MG121, pardon me. This is a light machine gun. So we can go through also, and I'll show you all the assault I'll show you all of the assault rifles, and then the light machine gun, submachine gun, sniper rifle, and shotgun. That way it's a little bit more stabilized. So we've seen all of these, I think, other than the AUG. There's the AUG. You have the SR3M. You've got the AK-12. All the gun models are real pretty in this game. You've got the 5.56XI. You've got the 805 Bren A2. You've got the G2, which is, I can't remember what they called it in Call of Duty, I'm sorry. They've got the L85A2, which it's more of, I thought it was more of a LMG than a assault rifle, but I may be incorrect. You got the R5 RGP. You've got the ACR, which is known for its accuracy, if I can remember correctly. Um, you got the AK-47, my personal favorite. It's not the best, but you know, it's just one of those guns that's very iconic. You got the M4A1. You've got the MK17, which is like the equivalent, the SCAR. You've got the TAR-21, and you've got the AK-47 Uprising. You get that from, what's the requirements on that? You unlock the item in store, or you can get the MK17 Tiger Fang. That's real pretty. Okay, and then you get these different AKs and different weapons from completing story missions. So you got his AK, and you guys will get the opportunity, if you're watching the Let's Play, you guys will get the opportunity to see these as we unlock them. Her AK, which has a drum mag, is real nice. El Pollito. You've got the M4A1 Tactical. That looks like it'll be fun to play with. Very low damage, but good stats otherwise. The Ritmo. It's got the underbarrel grenade launcher, so that's real nice. Yes, like, for his AK, all of these that I'm showing you right now, you can't really do anything with. And this is the Ubisoft Club thing, Ghost Recon Network, AK-12. It's one of those weird Ubisoft things that you use the Ubisoft Club for. So you got light machine gun, you got the MG121, you guys have seen that, the Stoner LMG, that looks real pretty. You got the MK48, they all kind of look the same. That would be a complaint that I have, other than the Type 95, which is essentially the same as the, what was it called, the Type 21? I thought, well, the Type 95, I believe, is also an assault rifle, but this just looks like they put a huge-ass extended clip on it. The 6P41, which, not much of a difference between that and, you know, this in aesthetics, but, you know, the stats are different. You've got, ooh, this looks nice because it's like a modded assault rifle almost. You got the MK249, and you've got El Baston, which is patriotic for Bolivia, and you've got Llamativo, which is very beautiful. I like that. We need to get that. Defeat Carzita. Then we have some machine guns. We've got the SR. We've got the PP19. Got the MP5, the classic. I'm sure you guys have seen that. We got the P90. Got the MP7. You got the MPX. Got the PSG, which is a miniature assault rifle, kind of compact. You've got the 9mm C1. Frost has this in Rainbow Six Siege, which is, it's a fun gun. Oh yeah, they took a lot of the guns from Siege and put them in here, which is nice. You got the 9x19 BSN, Soviet gun. You've got the Scorpio Evo, which is, ooh, it's sexy, I'll tell you that much. I wouldn't mind one of them. Got the Vector 45. I mean, if you played Call of Duty, you know what this gun is. You've got the P90 door kicker. Ooh, that's real pretty. I like the custom skins. It can be a bit of a problem. Oh yeah, you have to pay for that one. They're a bit of a problem when the guns are like that and they don't have a suppressor. You have to use them without one. You can't equip one always, so it's kind of not so great. But like, a lot of these do end up coming with suppressors. This is the Mendeleev. We get that from Defeat Marcus Jensen. These are all people that I don't know. Experimento, number 42. Oh, that's something else. You got the Residuals, which I think might be Residues. These are just variations of the guns you've seen earlier. Ooh, that looks like a miniature AK. It's called UY, exclamation marks. El Chil, El Chilo. Not sure what that means. I speak a bit of Spanish, but some of this is slang that I can't quite parse. Okay, so we got the M40A05 or M40A5. You've got the, I'll show it to you. You got the M1891. You've got the Dragunov. We've been through all of these. You've got the SR25. You've got the G28. You've got the SRSA1. The SR1. All of these are fairly similar except for stats. It's really, you know, the way I've been playing with them, at least in the beta, was, you know, pick one you like that feels good in your hands and use it, and don't touch it. You've got the MSR Thermite that's real pretty looking, probably one of the best looking guns I've seen. You got the Stampede, which is, I can't remember what that's, lever action. It's a lever action, I believe. You got the Black Widow, which is, you pay for it, which I don't know why you'd pay for that. It's just very common looking. Then you got the Lanza Sagrada. Ooh, it's gold and all that. Let's see who we have to kill for that one. La Santera. Ooh. And then you got the Warhawk, which has got the old bomber paint on it. It does very well stat-wise. What do we got to do for that? Boston Reed. Okay. And then we've got shotguns. That's our final section there. Yes, it is. So you got the Super Shorty. You got the I'll show it to you, sorry. You've got the Super Shorty. The SAS G12. You've got the Spaz 12. Oh, I want it so bad. You've got the Wilderness. I think this was part of the Huntsman pack. That was the deluxe. This is the Ice Shard. It's the... what's the name of it? It's... If you've played Rainbow Six Siege, you know what it is. It's the Sledge character shotgun. It's a very well-known shotgun. Silencio. I don't know how that's a shotgun, but that's one hell of a shotgun. It's suppressed. And, yeah, it's got a drum magazine. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but... Oh, that's from killing, El Sueño. The big boy. And then you've got the Spaz 12 that's, custom. And then you got the custom Shorty. So you got the El Quintista. And El Obscuro. Okay. So you defeat El Way, and you get that, and then you defeat El Pulpo for that one. Okay, so that's all of the primary weapons. Then we have handguns, which are much less varied, but still interesting. They all kind of look the same. That would be one complaint that I have, you know. It's just really stats and the body type that you might prefer. The assault rifles are probably the most varied. We've got the P45T. That's what the default is. You got the 5.7 USG, the 1911, the P12. You've got the P227. You've got the M9, the classic. You've got the D50, the Desert Eagle. That looks real nice. Then you got the 357 Joker. You have to pay for that one. The Whisper, which is something you also have to pay for. La Novena, which is the custom Deagle. That is real pretty. El General, which is like a 1911 that's all pimped out. You've got Lady Killer, which is a nice, I think that's the USP. You've got the BFF. It's a little stripper pistol. That's nice. It's a nice little addition. El Emisario. Okay, and then you also have compact submachine guns, so you can get the SMG, which is like a MAC-10, or, you know, just a little Uzi, I suppose you would also call it if you wanted a different name. You've got the Scorpion, that's, you know, a well-known one, and then you got the SMG Dragon, which you can pay for, the Santa Blanca Blanca Scorpion, which you can pay for as well using their pack system. So the drone, this loops back to what it was before. Explosive EMP Noisemaker Medic. You can equip these payloads once you have unlocked in the skin or the skills. This tells you your stats on grenades, the stats on mines. We don't have mines yet. C4, flare gun, flash grenade diversion lore. Okay, well that is the weapon Oh, let me show you actually what it is like to equip a weapon and actually customize it, because it's real cool. All the parts come off the gun here and you can change them all. So we can go compensated or stock. Well, I'll just change it out so you can see it. Got different types of scopes and all that. We'll put an ACOG on there. You can change out the triggers on some of them. We'll do this one and then we'll do an assault rifle. The rail cover, you can put laser sights and all that. The rangefinder, laser sight, 3-dot laser. You got the barrel. You can make it a short barrel, for example, if you wanted to be up close and personal. You got compensators. The stock muzzle, and you can put a suppressor on there. Can also equip and unequip the suppressor with like F while you're aiming, I believe, as well. So we just changed it up a bit. Also, we can do different paint jobs on the rifles. So there's all these different camos, so you can have the paint job done however you enjoy. We'll just go through randomizing. Show you some of them. These are quite a few of them. Hey, I mean, you get some real cool combinations going on here, and you can really customize the weapons well. It feels good. And then we'll look at an assault rifle. We can't. This is one of the special ones you get from Ubisoft Club, so you look at it, you can't change nothing. All it is what it is, and that's it. Can't put no suppressor on it or any of that. So we'll go, for example, the G36C. We'll go and we'll see it in Gunsmith. That's what the preview kind of put all the parts together. It pops apart here. We can put it on full auto or burst. We can change the triggers. So full auto semi, full auto burst, or semi-auto burst. We'll put it on full auto semi. Well, we have the different stocks. You can change them out and all. I don't have a whole lot of them, but you can change it out there. You can change out the sights, so if I wanted to, I could put an ACOG on it. The magazine, you can give it an extended mag or a regular mag. The underbarrel, you can put on a foregrip, rail cover, you can put on a grenade launcher, angled grip, foregrip, you know, a different grenade launcher, whatever fancies. And you find these weapon parts by going out into the world and searching and doing their little, you know, find this item and then equip it, you know, all that. You can also, I believe, like all these attachments, you can make different colors so you can pimp it out how you like. You got, for the rail, you can put a laser sight, a rangefinder, a 3-dot laser. Barrel, you can put a long barrel, short barrel, and then you have the suppressor and the compensators. And then I'll show you the pistol real quick, and that just about does it. The pistol's not really got a whole lot going on for it. Mag, rail, which is, you know, the laser sights, the 2 variants. The barrel is standard, and then you got stock muzzle and suppressor. Well, I hope you guys found this video useful or / entertaining. This was recapping all of the weapons and the attachments that you can put on them and all that. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you are able to, you know, leave a like or a subscription. It really helps. If you found this video helpful or you enjoyed it, by leaving a like or a subscription, you help other people enjoy it or find it helpful. I hope you're having a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon. And stay dope, y'all.